Yo, what's going on, guys? Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, Merry, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. It's the fucking one of the best times of the year where everyone is joyful. When you're probably opening gifts right now. Today is Christmas Day when I'm recording this. I had a special Christmas with my kids last night at 1:30 a.m. It took me a while, but I had to finish this. I made like some type of like Spider-Man, what do you call a sack or whatever, so I could carry all the gifts in. It was pretty cool how I did this. But I was dressed in a Spidey suit. I went the whole 9 yards with playing the character to deliver the presents, doing something different. And that's what I like to do. I like to just be in the moment, be creative, have fun with the kids, be a kid myself, and just go with the flow. But anyway, just putting that out there. Hope you guys are enjoying your Christmas holiday. And I just want to give a special shout out to David Kong, Quadro Aguirre, Becca Evans, Mark Gallagher, Michael Bruno Jr., Marco Perazzo, John Gorb, and of course I can't forget about my neighbor, Namek. I appreciate you, dude, for coming on. Sam Straskania, still can't say her name right. Basil Hafez, Des from A Place of Peace brand, A-Rod Not the Yankee, and Muay Thai fighters Eddie Abosolo and Kevin Ross. I thank all of you for joining me in my podcast this 2020 season. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to improve. I had a great time still recording. It was a couple times that I couldn't do it with any guests, so I just did it myself. So I'm going to keep that up. I'm just keep doing solo podcasts, whatever. Just talk, and whoever wants to listen, listens to it. But I just do what I got to do to try my best to make this podcast better. I do what I do to try to learn, act, grow, and do everything that helps anybody else to discover themselves. But yeah, I just wanted to make this special shout out for all of you who joined me in my podcast this year. I thank you so much. If it wasn't for you, I would have to just keep recording by myself, and I don't know if I would improve. Who knows? But because of you guys that joined me, I was able to get better at it, see my mistakes, see my flaws. Okay, got it. I got more comfortable talking to other people because I'm not that type of person to talk to other people. That's the funny part. But I love doing it. I love doing this. I want to keep doing it. I love when someone comes on and shares some gems, shares knowledge, wisdom, whatever you want to call it, education. I want to get like legitimate people from science, from I don't like talk about politics, but I'll bring people from politics too, just because I want to try my best to open my mind to everything. But the main goal here is always telling you and making sure we remind ourselves that we all know nothing at the end of the day. William Knows Nothing is just the name of the show, but ultimately what I'm trying to encourage here is for us all to be honest, more open with not knowing what the fuck we're talking about. You know, like if we don't know what the fuck we're talking about, just admit it. Like we don't have to lie. We don't have to pretend. We don't have to act like we know things, okay? And if you do know something, then whatever. Just share the knowledge and just go ahead and carry about your business. If it's something you don't want to share, that's fine. Just do you. I mean, but pretending to know something and then, because you're embarrassed or whatever, it's a bit of an insecurity thing. And it's not for you to, like, I'm trying to encourage you to be with that insecurity so you're not, like, doing it all the time. Because I was like that, too. That's the whole point of this, is me encouraging myself to get out there and just admit when I'm wrong, admit when I made a mistake, when I don't know a word or something. I'll honestly have to ask, because if I'm not gonna pretend to know the word and just Google it later. I'm gonna forget. I have to ask in a moment so I know what the fuck my guest is talking about. With all that being said, thanks again, guys, for those of you who joined me on the show. I look forward to having you guys on again. I look forward to having more guests on the show. I look forward to 2021 to keep this shit going. And I look forward to all of you who is listening, who's watching. I appreciate you if you're supporting, even if you're not giving me likes and shares, whatever, because I don't see any of that stuff. I still appreciate you listening. And if you support it, please do whatever you can to put it out there to help other people see it, because it ain't going to grow itself. I mean, it needs the help of other people, but I can't force anybody to do that. Regardless, I appreciate my listeners. I appreciate my guests. And I appreciate myself. I appreciate everything around me. I appreciate my family. I appreciate your existence, who's listening and watching. I just value my life, man. I value the time here that I have. And I'm just trying to encourage you more. Sorry about the background. It's my kids, enjoying their Christmas. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoy your Christmas holiday and see you in the new year. Happy New Year to you. 2021's coming, and I'm still going to keep going for as long as I live. Value your life, value your time.